Hey guys, so it is of course Bank Holiday Friday, and we've got Bank Holiday on Monday, so it's a 4-day weekend for the vast majority of people. And for most people, the opportunity to spend some quality time with loved ones. We can obviously see a lot more people now than we could only a week ago, obviously outside and socially distanced, but we can actually see people, which is awesome. We're seeing some friends now that we've not seen since, I think before the tier system possibly started, going for a walk in about 10 minutes. And we might eat a bit more, drink a bit more, etc. And that's cool. This purpose of this video though is to help us question some of the rationales we give for some of those decisions we make. So we're all grown-ups. We can all eat or drink whatever or as much or as little as we like. I would never tell you otherwise. I'm not your mum, and even your mum doesn't really need to tell you what you should and shouldn't do. But sometimes it's worth questioning the way we phrase things, the justifications and the reasons we give for things, because sometimes we do it in a way that disempowers us, that makes it essentially a foregone conclusion that we're absolving ourselves of any responsibility for. If we choose to take responsibility for our decisions and still make the same decisions, that's awesome. It may sometimes make us question a few of those decisions, make slightly different decisions, and maybe that on average will help us lead towards the goals that we're looking for. So over the last 20 years of being in the fitness industry, I genuinely think I've had tens of thousands of conversations where people have said of a certain time frame, it's XYZ, as though it's a foregone conclusion they had to eat and drink to the extent that they did. So it was bank holiday, it was the weekend, it was holidays, it was all inclusive. I'll never forget one particular conversation where one guy I was training had gained 15 pounds in a week. 15 pounds in a week takes some serious doing. Even factoring out a bit of water retention, you're looking at a several thousand calorie a day surplus on top of maintenance to do that. But his response was, well, I was on holiday, it was all inclusive. And I said, I completely get that, I understand that, but you don't necessarily have to eat that much. And he just kept replying, I'm on holiday, it was all inclusive. So ultimately, we can do whatever we like. It's a bank holiday, we can eat and drink whatever we like, as much or as little as we like. Same with weekends, same with holidays, same with whatever. But maybe if we just choose to tweak it in our minds a little bit to, it's a choice, we're just choosing to do that, then that's a slightly different conversation in our head. One that puts us in that position of power, one that maybe makes us question a few of those decisions so we can perhaps do it in a way that we still enjoy just as much, because we don't want to not enjoy it. We can still enjoy it just as much, but perhaps have 50 or 75% of the impact that it does if we absolve ourselves of responsibility. So it's bank holiday, enjoy it, make whatever decisions, food, drink, exercise, etc. you like, but always remember that they are your decisions. They're no one else's. It's not a foregone conclusion because it's bank holiday. Have a nice bank holiday.